What's going on, YouTube? I'm here to talk to you about this book I came across, and it's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard about this book, and you probably didn't think two pennies of it, and you probably didn't even read it. You probably said, "Oh, I already know what they're talking about. It is in the title already, Rich Dad Poor Dad." Okay, but he really gets in depth about him having two dads. One was rich and one was poor, but they both started out the same way. One wasn't born rich and one wasn't born poor. They both started out the exact same way. And one just believed that if you go to school, you can get a good job and work for somebody else. One believed, and the other father believed that if you worked hard, you can buy a company from somebody and have people working under you. So the two men did have two different beliefs. So the boy got aside from his rich dad and his poor dad. And what I just want to talk to you today about was this paragraph in the book that I found to be very, very powerful. That's just to me, probably not to you. But I want to read it to you. And it says, most people have a price. And they have a price because of human emotions named fear and greed. First, the fear of being without money motivates us to work hard. And then, once we get our paychecks, greed and desire starts us thinking about all the wonderful things money can buy. Then a pattern is set. I totally agree with this because when I used to work, I no longer work. I used to work and I used to get my check and I used to say, oh yes, I'm going to get my nails done, I'm going to get my hair did, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to buy my daughter this, I'm going to do that. I never thought about saving my money to have people working for me. I always just thought about, okay, every other Friday I'm going to get paid, I'm going to get my money, and I'm going to be able to do this. But the very next day, all my money will be gone. I have to pay rent, I have to pay bills, I have to put gas in my car, and of course I have to take care of my two children. So my money will be gone very fastly. But after reading this book, it learned and it taught me how to be a better person, how to be able to put money up and have people now working for myself. I have since, after reading this book, started my own website. It's called Guru of Couture. It's just an information website about hair and fashion. I'm not selling anything, but it's just something the book taught me. So, I mean, you can go check the book out. It's very powerful. It's just little things that he says, like one dad said that his house was his greatest asset, and then the rich father said, well, if your house is your greatest asset, you're in trouble. So, with that being said, the way our parents taught us and the way the world is set up now, we have to really, really think about how we're going to teach our kids. Do we want our kids to grow up and think that it's okay to go out and work for an $800 paycheck every 2 weeks and their rent is $600? I mean, in the end, we setting our kids up for failure. We really need to work on how to get our kids to be able to be their own boss, not the manager, the boss of the whole company, and have people working for them. That is what I'm now teaching my children to do for themselves. And if we all come together, we can be more like this guy and be rich. Not just in, oh, when people say, oh, I'm rich in love or I'm rich in faith. You being rich in love and in faith, you gonna be broke at the end of the day. Your bill's not gonna get paid being rich off love and faith. So read the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. and empower yourselves with the knowledge that He has given you. And make sure you like, rate, and subscribe to this channel. And I thank you so much. And peace out, Facebook. YouTube.